Hello, my Aries friends, and welcome to your card reading for the month of September. As your first card here, you see the fox. The fox is a very smart card. It's a card that it's very good if you apply for a new job. You have very good insights, like very good investigations, qualities like that. You know what is coming. It's like the card that we are sometimes able to see in the dark, like that we can really extract things like that we didn't know that were there before, or they are coming to us. For also very good for job applications here. Sometimes also with this card we cannot be too direct, even if we get certain if certain things come to us. We need to use the indirect approach. We need to be smart and cunning a little bit here, but I don't mean that necessarily in a negative way, but it's very good for extracting information here. Also, if we receive certain information, it's best we keep that information for us, especially information about ourselves, where you have the moon here in the middle. If certain people inquire about your feelings, emotions, be careful here. Don't divulge too much, don't reveal too much here. Also, especially with the anchor here related to material information, your own stability, don't reveal too much here. That's what the fox tells us here. But for work, for finding work, this is a very good and a positive card here that we are having here. But then on the central card here, we see the moon. The moon is a very good card. It's possible that we receive compliments, honors. We are popular. If you have a job, you could be very popular on the job front here. This is possible with this card. Also, if we don't feel very well, we are a little bit down here. The moon tells us here to be optimistic, to get the optimistic approach here, if that is possible here. The moon is also about intuition and creativity. So if you are on the work front, it's possible that you can apply your creativity, or there is some freedom here, some creative freedom here that we can apply here. Also, here sometimes also we with the fox and the moon here, things reveal themselves slow here. We need to trust in the good things of life, and it will evolve in a stable situation here. It's destined to be, because this is the cross of destiny, so it's destined to be that it takes all a little bit more time here with this combination of cards here. If you need to make certain impressions for a job interview, this is also very good. These are very good cards also for make a positive job interview. The people will see you as a positive figure, stable, responsible with the cross here. They could also conceive you a little bit like you're not saying everything, but maybe in the job field that you're going, it just fits or suits them here, and that's why they withhold your candidacy. This is possible here, but it's also good if you're self-employed here. The people, they know they can rely on you. Then we have the fox in the heart. Now, related to the heart matters, the fox is not actually a wanted card. Mostly there is something going on. It doesn't necessarily mean that there is a cheating going on, but there's something under the surface. Something is going on that we are not aware of. Especially with the book here next to the heart, some things are not revealed yet, because the book stays closed, so it reveals its secret later, especially with the cross, it delays. So there's something going on here with this combination of cards. It's possible also that we keep certain things hidden, but also it's possible that our partner or somebody close to us or somebody we are close to is hiding things from us. It's possible also that you feel that this person is kind of selfish. You could have this feeling here with this combination of card here. But as I said here, it could have other meanings here, but I'm thinking here this is more like not everything is shared here with this combination of cards here. But there's a connection here with a loved one here. Also, if you have this new job or this new job comes to you, you will like what you're doing. You like what you're doing here with this combination of cards here. We need to observe, especially in love, what is around us here. here also, sometimes if people tell us certain things, we will not trust. And with the fox, it's a good approach that you don't trust everything that people tell you. But it's also possible that people tell you you don't trust nothing. You can have this also with this combination of cards sometimes, but it's not necessarily bad here. Then here, anyway, if we are in love, keep your feelings calm here, especially with the moon, because the moon can you put all over the place. So keep your feelings under control. But maybe here the cross will help you with that. Then we have the heart and the book here. It's possible here with this combination of cards that somebody suddenly, with the moon, suddenly, like the moon periods are short, so it's possible that somebody reveals feelings for us. In another way, it's possible that you get an invitation. If you get an invitation, this invitation will be like destined to be. This is what we are seeing here. But there is something going on here. There is something going on. Even if this person tells you like this and like that, make sure that you have all the information that you need. But the fox is a very good police card, as to say, for investigating, for detecting what is going on here. Sometimes you could also have the feeling like, what am I going to do now? I'm going to think or I'm going to feel. This is what we have also with this combination of cards here. In another way, it's possible that you have the feeling that somebody has feelings for you, but they hide it. And you know it's there. This is possible also with this. It's like it's slowly emerging here. Like we have a secret admirer here with this combination of cards here. But there could be a conflict here between thinking or feeling, or how far we go. But I said with the fox, take your time here, even if there's some passion going on here. Take your time. If you have strong feelings, take your time to observe. Then we have the clovers and the moon here. There's like an empowerment here, like a magic going on here. If this is on the work front, this is very good. You will have a lot of creative talents here. We should use our creative talents here. There could be, if we use our creative talents, there could be like a sudden success. People suddenly say, this is like magic what you're doing here. Where you get that from? And it's like you have insights like that, and that could be a very good progress for your career here that we are seeing here. Sometimes also we are a little bit light. We are a little bit light. We don't get things too deep, and this is good also. But there's a stroke of luck here possible with this combination of cards. It's possible also sometimes that you feel a little bit tired, especially if you make nights, because the fox sometimes is a night card and the moon is also evening. So it's possible here also that you are a little bit tired here during daytime, because your creative mind could be very active here. You need to take the necessary rest here. Then we have the moon and the cross here. There's success, recognition, there's an admiration here. If there were some problems before in your love life, or there are problems going on, it's possible there's a suffering here. But that is if your love relationship is, or your partner relationship is not stable. There could be some emotional pain here that we are having here. But the moon heals, it eases, it makes things more easy. It has like a healing ability. It makes things softer. So even though there's emotional suffering, there could be some. It could be more. With the moon, it becomes more soft here. But there could be some pain here. We have fear for pain maybe in the love life here. This is what we are seeing here. We could have the feeling that somebody is slowly taking distance from us and is about to disappear out of our life. This is also possible with combination of cards here. Like we have no control that this person is slowly disappearing. Then we have the mice and the letter here. There could be some stressful news that we are receiving here. With this combination of cards here, there could be certain consequences here. It's possible also that it's related to our stability here a little bit here. sometimes with this combination of cards here, you need to double check here if you are involved in certain documents, that the documents are not fake. So see that you have a person who has knowledge about that, a lawyer or something, if there are documents involved, because with the mice sometimes the documents could be not solid, or something is wrong with the documents. So double check the document here with this combination of cards here. Also, in certain circumstances, we could be confronted with certain lies, or the documents that we are receiving are lies. Or if you receive a text, like the text is not straight, not correct, like that. This is what we are seeing here. And also we react then in a way, and we communicate our dislike. But it's best here to be wise, not to react too strong. Maybe it's something that destroys itself, like that here. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible if there's some dishonest things going around you, that you are aware of this information, but be sure that you have all the facts, because the book is in the last line. So it's possible before you reveal this information that you don't have all the facts yet. So be sure before you say something that you have all the facts, because that's why the book is here in the last line. It's also possible that certain people in your environment you want to get rid of. You think, this person, I don't feel very comfortable here anymore, that this person is around me, that you want to take your distance from a certain person. Also, if you send a message, what is also possible is that the message is not arriving due to certain reasons. You send a mail and the mail get lost, or you send some document and that document is lost. It doesn't mean it's gone, because the cross is here, but it's lost, temporary lost. This is what we are seeing here. Then we have the letter and the anchor. If you work with documents, if your job relates documents or paperwork, there will be more now. So here it's possible that you receive many documents at the same time. If not so, it's possible that certain documents or payments are coming all together. So at a certain moment you receive bills, taxes, and medical payments here. It comes all at the same time here. With this combination of cards. Also, a message that you are waiting for a long time, then later is suddenly appearing. This is what we are seeing here. There could be agreements here with this kind of cards here. Certain information could be very important for you here that you are receiving here. In another way, it's possible that people, when they talk to you, that you are restricted about certain conversation, and this is good with the fox. This is good with the fox here. Then we have the fox and the clovers. We go in the vertical lines now. If you are doubt about your self-worth, you should not. There's a doubt here about self-worth, but you should not. You should not, because probably you have certain experience in your life in certain fields here, and we should not doubt here. You should be ambitious. You probably have more abilities than you credit yourself for. So that is what the cards tell us here. Sometimes also it could mean then the opposite way, that we push our luck. So be a little bit careful here, because the moon can be a little bit moody here. So be careful if you push here. But you will be suspicious here with this combination of cards here. But if there's an opportunity, you might be willing to take the opportunity. But be sure that everything is what it seems, because with the mice sometimes there's something off. There's something off, especially next to the documents. So it's possible it's important that you read the fine print. If you don't know, if you don't 100% understand the document, take somebody for informing you, like a lawyer. I told this before, so it comes back here. Then we have the fox and the clovers. We had it all. Fox and the clovers and the mice. Sorry, the clovers and the mice here. Here, if people try to take away from us something, you are able to catch them. Like for instance, if people try to steal from us, you just enter the room at the right moment and you catch them. This is what we see here. Certain irritations also can go away. If something was lost, a document or something, an object, it could come back to you now here during this time here. Also, we need to trust our feelings here with this combination of cards here. Not if sometimes you gamble. Also, this tells us not to. This is not a good time for pushing your luck here with this combination of cards here. Then we have the second vertical line here. We have the heart and the moon here. There's deep emotions here, but I told you be careful with the fox here. We could be the giving kind here. Be careful if you give here. Also, this is for creativity and the job. This is very good here. If you feel a lot of, if you are emotionally involved with your work, this is very good here. We could experience also nice evenings with a loved one. But as I said, you don't know everything what is going on here. There's an uncertainty here in the love matters. Even if you feel flying for love, be careful here. It's better you feel the fear of the moon than the disappointment after here. This is what it tells us here also. But there could be some romantic nights here with this combination of cards here. If it can also relax you a little bit in some areas. Then we have the moon and the letter here. If you have applied for a job before, this means that you get the positive result, you get the honors here. The firm can express their emotions towards you here. It's possible also, if you have your own business, that you advertise for your business. This could have a positive result here. It could make you more stable here. We could distribute flyers here with this here. Sometimes also this is love letters here, receiving here, that we are receiving here. Also with the moon, sometimes we have a lot of intuition. So you could feel like you know certain things. You cannot explain, but it's like you feel what is coming here with this combination of cards here. Then here, it's possible also, if you wait for a degree or a document or something that is important for you, something that is emotionally important for you, that you receive that document here. This is what we are seeing here, and it could excite you that you receive this document. Maybe you have been waiting for this document for a while here. As I said here, there could be a lot of going on during the night. You could be in the night more active, because this is a night and evening card, and this also. So it's and the anchor drops in the deep. So it's possible here that you are more tired during the day, as I said here. But you will be able to, if you in the last months you were more assertive, or in your conversation, you will feel that you are more able now to control yourself. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination of cards here. The moon makes everything softer and related then to conversation. It makes us softer here. Then the third line, we have the book and the cross here. The book and the cross, it tells us here that spirituality is also important. In another way, it could be religion that is important. But something is revealed to us. By the end of the month, or the beginning of next month, something that was kept secret could be revealed to you here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. It could be something that comes out of the past here that is revealed to you here. As I said, it could be during an invitation. You are invited somewhere, and a person shares something with you here, and things become clear to you here. It's like you get the proof of what you suspected, because this is a card of suspicion. So it's possible that by the end of the month, your suspicions are confirmed. This is what we are seeing here, and a truth is revealed. Also possible is that you are involved in some study. This could be a study that is esoteric, hidden. An occult study is possible also, a hidden study. You study something that is secret here, this is what we are seeing. Or you study something that not everybody has access to. This is what we are seeing here also. And sometimes it might be difficult to keep this secret, but you have no choice here. This is what we are seeing here. There comes knowledge to you, and this knowledge can burden you. Like you are not able to share it, and you are happy to receive it, but in the same way it burdens you. This is what we are seeing here. But we will gain a lot of knowledge here. Also, the cross tells us, if you don't want to further investigate this knowledge, you should continue. Later on, you will see why. Because the book don't reveal immediately its intentions. So don't stop now, continue this, and later on you will see why it's important, because it will make you more stable after. It will make you, because the anchor makes us solid, shackled. So this is what we are seeing here also with this combination of cards. And you will see later on, what was kept secret for you, it will be revealed to you. It comes to light here. Then we have the cross and the anchor here. There will be obligations. It's possible that if you do a study, or if you have certain obligations on the work front, that sometimes it burns you and you think, I'm going to stop this or I'm going to continue. But here the cross tells us we need to take these obligations here. If this, of course, is too much, we also have the ability to let it go. So if it don't fit in where you want to go, it's better to let it go. If it don't fit in what is your idea, this is what I'm talking about here. You need to feel it. You need to feel it when it's time to let it go. This is what we are seeing here. You need to combine it with all the information that you get, and if it becomes a burden, you will know the time when you for letting go. This is what we are seeing here. You will find more stability. This is what we are seeing here. And we will continue here what we are doing. If we like it, we will continue what we are doing. Sometimes even it's not easy. It's possible that you separate certain things and you continue what you're doing. You don't give up. And also with the cross, it's best to continue, because the last cards are very good for study, education, upgrading yourself. But it's possible you give it another emotional view. This is what we are seeing here. So my Aries friends, this is all for the month of September. I hope you get a little bit wiser out of this card reading. If you enjoy the card reading, please consider subscribing. If you do so, thank you. And thank you for watching. See you next time in the next card reading. Bye bye for now.